Is it time for the Nutella?
Hey guys, I'm Eric Lee and you're watching 31 and Counting. Last night was crazy. So on a whim, I decided to try my hands at baking. You know, these cool hands I have. And I made brioche bread. This is all that's left of it. This bread came out, come on, focus. Yeah, so, yeah, the bread came out great. And I ate it really quick. Well, not just me, the whole family, but I have about half the dough left. And I want to incorporate another twist, add some Nutella. Well, this is hazelnut spread. They didn't actually have Nutella there, and we tried to get it. Trust me, we tried to get the stuff that was not the bootleg, but this is all they had. We got it at Walmart just now, and here's my handy dandy assistant, Anaya.
Hi.
And so she's gonna help me roll this dough out. There we go. And add some Nutella in it. And we're gonna use parchment so we don't make a mess. Let's get to it, guys. All right, so what we're doing now is working this into 4.5 ounce balls. Then I got a little, you just tuck this in, tuck it in, and roll into a ball. Simple as that. I'll do one more real quick for you guys. Pull it into itself. All right, as you can see, we have our doughs. They're 4.5 ounce balls. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna flatten them out, and then we're gonna put some Nutella on them. So we have a 4.5 ounce ball that we're just gonna try to flatten out. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna roll it 1/4, flatten it out, rotate it again. We're gonna try to make it as square as possible. Guys, if you're gonna do this, make sure that you flour your rolling pan. I almost forgot it and kind of goofed a little bit on it. We're gonna square it out as much as we can. This could take a while because you can see the elasticity of this kind of dough. Yes, kind of shrinking as soon as I roll it out. Try to work this out as quick as possible. If my lovely assistant Anaya would open up the Nutella for me, we can get this party on the road. And get you a spoon, baby. So what we're gonna do is you're trying to roll it to about 1/8 of an inch out thickness. 1/8 of an inch thickness. I kind of went a little thin there. Just holding position. And put the Nutella on there. Not too much. So this batch that we did, like I showed you earlier, this batch that we did went by really quick. It was delicious. I ended up making it at midnight, which my wife was not the happiest about. But in the morning when she made her sandwich, yeah, she was rocking with that. But it's a very easy recipe, and I'm gonna go over how to make it in a future episode. This was just really a test run that went really, really well. Yeah, so depending on how much you like, you wanna try spreading it, baby?
I wanna try.
All right, so you're just gonna use the back of the spoon, hold it gently, and softly roll back and forth, like that. Not so close to the edges, there you go. We're gonna work this out. All right, let me clean it up and you can have practice on the next ones. So we're just gonna roll this really quick, try to open it up, get close to the edges. You know, it doesn't have to be pretty, it's just gotta get to the edges. All right, the next thing we're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be yummy or gross. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna roll it. You don't have to roll it super tight or nothing like that. But you wanna knock this out as quick as possible. And then, made a little mess right there. Then you wanna throw this in the refrigerator. Give it a little bit of time before we scorn it and wrap it up and make a little pretty braid out of it. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, so if you can see, we have, oh, I'm finna goof up and drop it. I'll flip it around and show you. We got 3 logs rolled up. This one's the tightest. This one Anaya did. This was the first one. How you feel about yours?
Loopy.
Yeah, it's a little loose. Okay, Anaya's turned out a little loose, but I think we're still gonna do good. Right now, she's gonna put this in a refrigerator for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna let it chill, get all nice and easier to work with. Right now, it's kind of sticking because it's been at room temperature long enough for us to handle it. And then we're gonna show you something cool. So, just pulled out my pastries. Look at them looking all fresh and clean. There we go, good little focus. They're now cold. Threw them in the freezer for 10 minutes. They stayed in the refrigerator about 4 minutes, but I didn't have time. So right now, I'm gonna do a little technique I've seen on the interweb. Give me a second, guys. Let my wife hold the camera. So we're gonna start with, I guess, this pretty one I'm holding now. We're gonna leave ourselves about, I'd say about 1 inch of space. And you're gonna cut all the way down the middle. Okay, guys, let me take this off the tray. Get a better little cut. There we go. Then what I'm gonna do now, you see those layers? I'm gonna twist this up, twist it up. And while I'm twisting, I'm trying to bring this into a circle. Just tuck that like that. It looks messy, but guys, it's gonna look real pretty when it bakes up. So I'm gonna finish the rest of these. And then I will show you the finished product right before I throw them in the oven. Oh, I almost goofed, guys. Once I'm done letting it sit on here, I gotta put it in the oven or any warm place you have and let this poof up for about 45-30 minutes. It's gonna expand a little bit, get those gases going, and then from then I'm gonna throw it right back in the oven at, I think, 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. See you in a second. So this one's mine. Try to get the whole together as good as you can, guys. When it bakes, it should come together. This is the one that Kiki did. Like I said, hers not holding together just yet either. And then Anaya's was all over the place, but I got a feeling hers is gonna come out the best. I have let me tuck hers in here. Kind of pinch these edges. Guys, it looks a little crazy, but it's gonna work out real good. This Nutella's all over my fingers. I'm looking like a madman. Like I just, let's not get into that, guys. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the oven. The oven's turned off right now. 30 minutes, I'll see you guys in a second. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Oh, I gotta wrap this up actually. Guys, I'm gonna goof a lot, but this is my first time actually baking. So, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I don't want you guys to miss any steps watching my video. So, and the only reason I'm covering this is, can you guess? Moisture. I don't want the top of my little pastries to be dry. So this is gonna rise up and look super cool in a little bit, guys. Is that a thumbnail? So my little pastries have already poofed. Got a little bit bigger. They didn't grow as much. They didn't grow as much as I wanted them to, but kind of on a time crunch. We can do this all over again later on. When I do my next batch, I make the video for you guys on how to make the brioche dough, which so much freaking work, guys. You have no idea. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it for you guys, only for y'all. Right now, take the time to like, subscribe my channel, you know, follow along with my journey on trying new stuff. But I got my oven preheating at 350. As you can see, it's gonna be in there for 20 minutes. Look at that. Got some other food heating up. I got some toast. This is brioche right now. I'm gonna toast this up and make dinner. Some ham and cheese sandwiches to go with this broccoli and cheese. Let you guys see the finished product pretty soon. I appreciate you guys. I'm tired, you know, been studying for exams all week, and I love baking for the family. I love cooking for the family. So that's what I'm doing right now. Guys, I'm gonna let you see what it looks like when it comes out. Give me a second. Oh, we're so close. We have, as you can see, 1 minute and 20 some seconds before I gotta pull out this this good old brioche wraps or braid or whatever you want to call it with the Nutella on it. But I want you to check out my sandwich game, dog. Look at that. That's that brioche bread, some Swiss cheese, American cheese on some ham. That's that broccoli going. Let's check in this oven and see how it's coming along. Yeah, I say they right about done. I'm gonna give them the last 50 minutes of time. I'm pull them out. And guys, I'm gonna probably enjoy these better than anything. But I'm not gonna eat them on camera, or maybe I will. I gotta eat this dinner first. Y'all gonna make me burn my food, guys. Give me a sec. So guys, look, if you can see how big they got. I don't wanna drop them from the goo. I just wanna transfer them over to a wire rack. That way they can cool a lot faster from the bottom and the top. Let's see if I can do something cool, like pull them right off. Oh, look at that. They're super hot, guys. Don't be like me, put gloves on. Okay, so beautiful pastries. Let's see if we can check out the bottom of them. A little brown, a little too brown. Forget you seen that. All right, we're gonna let these cool down. We're gonna eat our food first, which is, let me show you these beautiful sandwiches right here to go with our meal. And we'll see you guys in a second. So we've let them cool down. I think this one's mine. As we figured, Anais came out the prettiest. We can tell by that fold over the top. It opened up really nice. But the moment that we all waited for, we're gonna take a little bite. Let you know what it tastes like. So it's sweet. Oh man, I can taste the Nutella. But it's not overpowering. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. Especially for the amount we use. It's like a sweet bread that's a little more sophisticated. There's a little bit of the flakiness from the dough. I don't know, everything comes together pretty good. So it's something that maybe at nighttime you can have a dessert, one of those desserts you have with coffee. Look at my hands, guys. Gotta wipe them off. But yeah, that's it. This is a good dessert that's not too sweet. So it's for the more distinguished people like myself. I have it with a coffee at night if I did some weird stuff like that. Don't drink coffee at night. It does not make you go to sleep. It makes you stay up all night. I don't know where people get this idea from, that it helps you go to sleep or relax your stomach. Maybe decaf. Anyway, I'm not a coffee person. I'm talking outside of my weight limit. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching my channel. And make this stuff at home. Tell me how it comes out when you make it. You're watching 31 and Counting. I'm Eric Lee, and we out.